Hi guys. Well, I got another diamond in the rough. Bought this off eBay. It is a 1986 MIJ Strat. She's seen better days. Needs some love, big time. You can see these pickups are loose. This one's falling right in. This isn't even screwed down. This switch, this is loose. Pretty much everything on it's loose or falling off. But the neck on it is really nice. It's got a nice set of go-to tuners, old ones. Everything on it is old. This guitar has been around. But I found it reasonably priced, so I bought it. The body at some point has been stripped and refinished many moons ago from the looks of it. And yeah, you know about as much about it as I do. I just took it out of the box about half an hour ago. Nice patina on the wood, nicely aged. And yeah, another thing that was really cool that I didn't expect is that it came with a really nice old school Fender gig bag. It's vinyl, and this thing I'm pretty sure probably came with the guitar back when it was new. I have not seen one of these for years. It's vinyl. The first when I took it out of the box, you could just see the top part of it, right? And you think, what the hell is that? Is it a leather gig bag? Then I realized that was vinyl, and then I got the whole thing out, and I saw the Fender on it. I thought, wow, that is really slick. This is going into a hard shell case anyway, but this is nice to have. So, yeah, that was a nice little bonus. So anyway, what we're going to do is get this down on the bench and see what we're working with. I'm probably going to put it back to 3 single coils, you know, the standard arrangement. And it's going to need a damn good setup. These strings are probably 10 years old. They're disgusting. In fact, the whole thing is really dirty. It needs some cleaning up. So yeah, let's get her down there, get it apart, and see what we have. Okay, so I'll give you a little closer look at it. She's a little worse for wear, but it's got some real nice aging, natural aging on the fingerboard. Pickups. I'm hoping these pickups are something worth half decent. I think that's probably a super distortion. Remember, this is a 1986 guitar, so there's a good chance that somebody put a Super D in there, maybe another DiMarzio PAF. I'm not sure. Got these brass, I think, saddles, which are the wrong ones for the guitar. This is probably a Mexican, not Mexican, but you know, the same scale Mexican bridges, which are a little smaller, with US saddles, so those will have to be changed. Yeah, it's just got 2 knobs that don't do anything. Pickguard's the wrong style for the screws. So it's really Mickey Mouse job. They just pick up here. See if I can get you to see it. It's at an angle, and it won't. It's jammed up against something. So let's get the pickguard off, get the strings off, get the neck off, take her all apart, and see what it is. Okay. I have just took the screws out, so you're going to see this right along with me. Okay, this, I have no idea what's up with that plastic base. This, I have no idea. This one here doesn't say anything. That shitty switch is gone. These pots are just here with little telephone wire. Something's not even on there. So yeah, we got some loving to do in here. Looks like it's autographed there by somebody. So yeah, we're gonna be replacing a lot of stuff. The pickups, the electronics, everything is gonna be history. This pickguard is gonna be gone. I'm gonna put a proper green one on there, the vintage green. and see what we get. So what we'll do is just cut this wire. I'm just going to cut everything because it's such a freaking mess. Get that shit off of there. This pile of spaghetti. Okay, the only thing that's worthwhile in there is the ground wire. You put that away. Look at this, somebody's taken it. Had a natural route for humbuckers, and somebody has chiseled all this out. I do not know why. Probably to make room for this pickup. So we got some papers in here. Let's see what we have. It's all in Japanese. This is where I got it from. I got it from Japan. Bits of Japanese newspaper. Unsure why it's in there. Looks like he was trying to use it to shim something up. I do not know. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's the wire for the thingy. Another piece of Japanese newspaper. Okay, this is no use. It would be kind of cool if there's a date on there, though. 1995. There you go. So somebody had done all this monkey work in 1995. Interesting to know. So that's what's going on there. Give me a minute. I'm going to pull the neck off and see if there's any anything interesting underneath that neck. Okay, here's the neck. It doesn't have anything really interesting. This here, ST-456. No idea. Anybody knows what that means? I'd appreciate it. Just drop it in the comments. You can see here the original color of the neck and how it's patinaed down to this. Really nice. Got a few little divots in the frets. Could use a fret job, but there's still plenty of meat left on them. So I think that will come another day. I'll get somebody to do that because I don't do frets. But yeah, this is nice. I'm liking it. And in here, all these different colors. I have no idea. Maybe this thing's been painted a few times. But he liked purple, and then he liked green, and he decided to take it all off of there. Under here is purple where the neck plate was. So if that was the original color of this thing, I don't blame him for stripping all that shit off. So it is what it is. Pretty straightforward. So I am going to put the neck back on and go through my parts and see if I have enough stuff to put this thing back together. You can see here too the original color to the tinted down, the brain fart here, the patinaed down wood. I don't know what this finish is. Some kind of clear, but it's all orange peely. So it's a poor refinish, but I'm gonna leave it because it's just the history of the guitar. It's been through the wars from the looks of it. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to change the pickup arrangement, put on a mint-green pickguard, and fix these bridge. All these saddles got to go, and then I'm going to play the shit out of it. Hang on. Okay, I just checked the truss rod. Truss rod works great. She's a little creaky in there, very dry, but if you look at it, it's not stripped one bit. So the truss rod is in remarkable condition. So what I'm going to do is just put a little dab of oil, this 3-in-1 stuff, on it, just to make it not so creaky. Makes it move a little more. Just simple maintenance. That's better. Much better. Yeah. Okay. So we got a good truss rod. Very, very important. If your truss rod is fucked, you're pretty much pooched. So, there we go. I really like this neck wear. It's a little bit here and there. She's been played. She's a player. And that means that she's a good one, because if it ain't a good one, you ain't going to play it. So, let's get the neck back on and think about where we're going to go from here. Okay, let's take a look at these pickups. Put some light in here. This one, they're not marked in any way. Neither one. This one just looks like your garden variety PAF. So let's take the tester and put it on there and see if they actually work. Put it out where you can see it. Okay, so we'll do this one first. So 7.03 ohms. So it's a PAF in that range. It appears to work. Let's try this guy here. Where the hell's the ground? Here it is. Wow, 3.2. So something's not right in here. So this one is going to go bye-bye. I'm not going to use these pickups anyway. I was just curious to see if they are any good and what they mic'd out at. So now we know. So I'll keep the PAF. Might be useful for a project sometime down the road. This is just garbage as far as I'm concerned. It's going to go right in the bin. So there we go. I'm going to come back tomorrow and do a little bit more. Okay, well, it's not the next morning. It's actually about 2 weeks later. I started getting back to work on it, and I couldn't really do much without these saddles. These are the new bridge saddles that are the proper size for the bridge. The other ones just wouldn't work out because they're a little bit too wide and they all just splayed out like that. And there's no way to intonate it. Couldn't get the action right and just sounded like crap because there's a lot of string buzz and whatnot. So I basically just shelved the thing until I got those. So they came in the mail the other day and I reinstalled them. I did all the electronics and everything. Put it back together so it's back to a regular Strat configuration. These are pickups are by an outfit called Dogtown. D-A-W-G, I think, town, all one word. And I found them on eBay a couple years ago and they're amazing. They're great. I've had them in 3 or 4 guitars. I've been going through the gambit with Strats, trying to find one that I like. And I think this is the 4th one. And this one's a keeper. I like this one. So, yeah, she worked out really nicely. 1986, made in Japan. Really nice, beautiful neck. Just plays nice. It's worked in just right. The body, like I said before, somebody has stripped it down. It's been painted a couple times and restripped. So its body is what it is, but you know it's part of the guitar. And a single ply black pick guard because I had it. And just threw it all together. The only thing I had to buy was the saddles, which were like 20 bucks. So, yeah, oh, I put a brass nut on there too. You see that? I found that. It was on another guitar that I had that I didn't play much. And I looked at it and thought, kind of looks right. So I popped it out, stuffed it in this, and it's perfect. Just like it was made for it. The nut action is just right. Doesn't buzz or anything. It's just perfect. So that's going to stay. So, so yeah, she worked out good. It still needs some attention to the frets. It's going to need a fret dress. I thought about doing a refret, but that might be overkill. I don't think it needs it. The more I look at it, the more I think it's just a good fret dress will suffice. But I'll take it to a tech and let him look at it and see where we'll go from there. But it still plays okay. A little little buzzy down here still, but I think that's because of the fret issues. But it is quite playable, and sounds really good. So in a sec here, I'll show you the signal chain, and we'll take it from there. Okay, signal chain, we have the guitar, and I'm using my Fender Blues Deluxe on clean channel, and I'm going to use the Marshall Drive Master for a little bit of dirt. Okay, we're plugged in. I'm on the bridge position, clean through the Blues Deluxe. Give it a little bit more volume. Second position, so bridge and middle. Middle. Fifth position, so we got these two. And we'll go up to the neck position. Okay, so we'll engage the Drive Master for some dirt. I got the gain turned up to about 2 o'clock. Back in the bridge. Go up to the second position. Middle. Okay, go up to fifth. Neck. So, there she is. 1986 MIJ Stratocaster. Killer guitar. Looks good, sounds good. Just get that fret thing sorted out, it's just going to sing. So, there you go. Any questions on that? Let me know. Thanks for watching.